RSPCA Queensland media spokesman Michael Beatty said new figures from March 2015–March 2016 showed landlords won't allow had the highest numbers of surrendered animals, with 208 cats and 169 dogs, close to 500 pets, including birds and reptiles, contributed to the escalating pet surrender list. He said, figures for the previous year showed about 480 animals were surrendered. The problem is set to worsen following the announcement RSPCA Queensland will take over the contract of Ipswich's Animal Welfare League shelter. The contract with Ipswich City Council ends on September 30th. After a recent call for new tenders, Mr. Beatty said the issue was in the too hard basket for many landlords and a huge increase on previous years. He said while some landlords allowed pets within a 10 kilograms limit, it excluded the perfect apartment pets, such as greyhounds and Great Danes. These animals are very chilled and don't need much exercise, but because of their size they'll never be considered, he said. Mr. Beatty said the RSPCA had received an email from one pet owner who said it was extremely hard to find a pet-friendly place in Brisbane. I have found the attitude that Australians have towards pets so bad compared to other countries I have lived in, the woman said. I just had an accident with my neighbour that he told me if my dog keeps barking he will talk to the real estate to get rid of it. Dogs bark. That's what they do. It is not all the time. My dog does it a few times a day. But because he works at home he always hears her. She said, I will not get rid of my dog, I'd rather sleep on the street before that. My dog is my everything. And now I cannot allow her to bark, it breaks my heart. And I feel threatened in the place I live. If the dog barks I will find myself without a place to live, she said. Ben and Sally Lanza believe pets are a vital part of Queensland homes. They have lived at the Green Apartments at Bowen Hills for 7 months with their Japanese Spitz, Saki. We bought the knowing it was super pet friendly. Mrs. Lanza, 29, said, there's lots of dogs here. I think it's sad some landlords will not allow pets in properties. There's communal areas downstairs to meet other dog owners in the building. Mr. Beatty described the situation as frustrating. Most dogs cause a lot less damage than unruly children, he said. Originally published as Harsh Landlords Cause Pet Crissy. News. Our privacy policy includes important information about our collection, use and disclosure of your personal information, including to provide you with targeted content and advertising based on your online activities. It explains that if you do not provide us with information we have requested from you, we may not be able to provide you with the goods and services you require. It also explains how you can access or seek correction of your personal information, how you can complain about a breach of the Australian privacy principles, and how we will deal with a complaint of that nature.